A 74-71 victory tonight over Tennessee State. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach.
Well, we feel very fortunate. Tennessee State came in here and they're a very aggressive basketball team on both ends of the floor. We got off to a pretty good start in the first half, but still turned the ball over too many times. You got to give them credit for that. It was kind of the same thing in the second half. We started playing very well. And then, had another 10 turnovers in the second half. So we've got to grow up and move on for that. It's very, very difficult to win a conference game, turning it over 20 times, really any game, but especially a conference game. Thought our defense slipped a little bit there in the second half. They got really aggressive in and around the basket, got hot there a little bit from the three-point line. They capitalized, and then it came into having to make some plays. I thought Marcus Hopkins was awesome. I thought he was a player of the game, quite honestly. And Marcus has been out for quite a while and still trying to get back into shape. But I thought he just made some unbelievable plays in the basketball game. And he was in a good place mentally. He stayed calm. Physical game. It wasn't like he was getting the ball thrown to him in the post. He was making it happen on offensive rebounds, drawing fouls, then going to the free throw line and cashing them in. I thought he was the best front court player tonight defensively as well. So really proud of him. His challenge will be now, can he have repeat performances like this? If he does, this could be very, very helpful for us moving forward. Keyshawn Davison also had an outstanding game. I think you said he had a career high in points.
Yes.
It was outstanding in the first half. Really the only thing he didn't do well was getting some foul trouble there. But, it's hard to fault him for that because a lot of those he was in there competing rotational blockouts versus a big guy. And he was competing in there. But he also had 6 assists, no turnovers, which is outstanding. So we're proud of him. Proud of Junior Clay for getting his 1,000th point. That's a really big-time accomplishment to do that in 2.5 years. And so positive night for us. We know we're fortunate to win. The exciting thing, too, for us is there's so many things just from, playing a little smarter, mental errors that we can correct. I think that, would put you in a situation to compete even better. So we'll go back and watch the film, try to learn from that, and see if we can improve here moving into next week.
Winning the rebound battle tonight, 41-26, and against a Tennessee State team that has the size that it has, that's a huge accomplishment.
It really is. And they, I think, really had their way with us in both games last year up front. So that needs to be something that continues for us moving forward.
Good shooting night. 50% in the first half, 42.3%. I mean, that was one of the things after the Belmont game you guys really needed.
Yeah, I thought that even though Belmont's one of the better defensive teams in the league, there were some opportunities that we didn't take advantage of. They turned us over 20 times, which obviously hurt, but we've been able to kind of get the ball to some good spots. Got some nice looks, but they didn't go in. Tonight, it was good to see us be able to shoot those percentages in both halves. So, but more than anything else, we got to continue to grow and get better defensively. Again, another team got to 70 points. I guess that's good. 3 of the last 4 games have been the 80s. But at the end of the day, we're happy that we won. Proud of the kids for staying with it. It wasn't easy. They had to handle adversity. But we just got to keep focused on getting better.
Led the game wire to wire, and even though Tennessee State made some runs to make it close, the guys never really seemed to lose composure in the contest tonight.
No, I thought we had some leadership. I thought we were able to, try to get lined up with our press offenses. That last one there late in the game was really crucial where the ball came into Junior and he quickly got it to Florida Mars. Mars caught the ball with 2 hands, then started moving it. Moved it to Biggie. Biggie moved it to Dane. Dane moved it right back to Biggie, and basically almost run the clock out.
Of course, it doesn't get any easier with Austin Peay and Murray State next week, but this is a win that you guys absolutely needed to try to get some momentum going.
Yeah, it was the biggest game of the year. It was the next one on our schedule, and that's the way you want to approach it. So obviously, we get to go back on the road and compete against 2 of the better teams in this league. compete against two of the better teams from a tradition standpoint. It's always good to try to figure out and go measure yourself against the best. So we'll get ourselves worked up here with 3 good days of practice and go see how where we are. It'd be a real big challenge. Both teams are outstanding.
All right. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you Thursday night.
Thank you.